Fellas, y'all gotta pay attention to what your girl posts and what she posts about you. Because when a woman is really into a man, she's always gonna try her best to uplift him. But when a chick posts you and she posts you in a bad light, like for example, like if a woman makes a post that says, I've been in the streets all my life and they told me I will never find a husband, and she posts you as a husband, bro, that woman is really disrespecting you. Check this out. I mean, look, nothing is wrong with marrying a woman with kids. Nothing is wrong with that, bro. But when your woman make a post like this that says them, no man is gonna marry you with 4 kids, 4 baby daddies, and a ex-husband at 39. If you're the man she posts that she found, she's telling the world, look, I found a sucker. Screw what y'all talking about, because the reason why people told her that no man is going to marry you with 4 kids, 4 baby daddies is simply because, based on her track record, no man in their right mind will save a woman like you. Because if you got 4 kids by 4 different men, it shows the type of woman that you are. But the reality is, birds have a clever way of finding a sucker. You gotta give it up, bro. A bird is elite at finding some sucker dude out there, bro. Fellas, if a woman, okay, let me just be clear to you all, bro. If a woman got 3 kids by 3 different men, she's officially for the streets. No debating. You ain't got to question the type of woman that she is. 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, she's stamped. It's confirmed. She's official. And the fact that she was able to get a 4th baby father is wild. But think about the man who signed up to be baby daddy number 5. This shit right here is sad, man. Fellas, we gotta do better, bro. We got to.
My son said he want a stepdaddy, but what's the requirements?
I want him to give me
Say it.
a chain and a fresh fit.
That's it.
Yeah.
He don't have to be nice?
Yes.
And what else?
And dumb.
What? You want him to be nice and dumb?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want a dumb stepdaddy?
I don't know.
Bro, this shit right here to me sad, bro. Fellas, try your best to stay in your kid's life, bro. Try your best to raise your kids, bro. Why would a woman think making a video like this is cool? Shit is sad, bro. Shit is sad. I mean, that's the most I could say about this one, bro. This shit is sad. And this is why a woman can't raise a boy to be a man. That's the reality, man. She's out here begging for a stepdad for her son. Why don't you fix yourself first as his mother? Why don't you assess yourself and make some changes? And then you might be able to attract a potential stepdad. But instead, you think it's cute to make a video like this with your son begging for a stepfather, and the requirement is he want a chain. And his stepdad must be dumb. And she thinks This is cute. Shit is sad, bro.
Men who are in power are high value, low functioning. High value meaning what? They got the money. They can, in their illusion, can purchase a woman. Women can't be bought.
They being bought every day.
And men are getting exactly what they paying for. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
They getting either vagina, an
Yeah.
STD, or a baby mama.
Would you take a high-functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
You can respect him?
Yes.
Well, then why wouldn't you take him? He make 50, he make you happy.
Because what happens is psychologically, when that man cannot provide for a woman of my caliber, it affects him. I'm not here to make a man feel small. I'm here to make any man, whether it's my man or a man outside of me, to know he's a king.
So when you're thinking about men who purposely just make babies with more than one person, I want your opinion on what the root cause of that is.
What I say is your decisions cause deficit or equity. People want to say the word mistake so they can deflect from their decision. No, I purposely got pregnant because in that moment I understood as an adult with insight that a man penetrating me raw, who happens to have something called sperm in his body that makes a child, can impregnate me.
Theoretically, but life happens.
I am not going to coddle that in our community. We have a very sensitive coddle community, and I am not the one that's going to be on the bandwagon.
It's not about coddling. It's about inspiring people who made those bad decisions to make the best of those decisions.
It doesn't get us anywhere, but in the same cycle that we continuously repeat, and that is called generational curses if we want to go street terms, and it's called dysfunctional pathology if we want to go clinical lifestyle.
You can respect him?
Yes.
Well, then why wouldn't you take him? He make 50.
STD or a baby mama.
Would you take a high-functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
You can respect him?
Yes.
Well, then why wouldn't you take him? He make 50, he make you happy.
Because what happens is psychologically, when that man cannot provide for a woman of my caliber, it affects him.
You know what's sad? What's sad is women who don't understand that their time is up. Women who don't understand that their time has passed. When I hear women who are washed sounding like this, it just tells me that this is a woman who is now thriving in delusion. And she found a cheat code, right? So what she understands is like, okay, if I learn these talking points, I could go on these different podcasts and earn me some money. But in all reality, the most she's going to be to a successful man is his side chick. And if you take a good look at her, she reflects a woman who is a side chick. Let's be real. If I'm successful as a man and I want to find a wife, who is going to choose a woman like this to be their wife? Now she's saying she refused to date a man who makes 50,000. Probably cap. Because outside of the podcast world, you will be surprised to see the type of dude a woman like this is smashing. Because it's either or. Is either you're going to deal with a broke man who is going to be smashing for the freebie, or the type of man that you want don't really want you. So your only option is to be their side chick. And that's her option. Her option at this point in her life, because she's no longer in her prime. She's well past her prime. Look at her. She looks like she's somewhere in her 40s or 50s. But she's talking about a woman of her caliber. Lady, get a grip. But the problem is, women like this wake up every day, bro, and thrive in delusion. They lie to themselves. I want a successful man. That he doesn't want you. And you know that. Why would he choose you when he could choose a woman who is younger and more beautiful than you? You gotta face your reality. You wasted your prime years in the streets doing dumb shit. And that was the time when you should have looked for a husband. But instead, you give your prime to the streets. And now you are paying the price for it. And what you are trying to do out here is fool a fool. Anybody who's listening to this woman and believing anything that she says, you're lost in the sauce. Because what she's doing right now is borderline scamming. This woman doesn't have a man. Why? Because the man that she's after is not really checking for her. So she got to go extra hard to even get their attention. And when she does, the most attention they're going to give her is like the attention of a side chick. Trust me. And understand something, fellas. If a woman is really quality, bro, if a woman is really that, she will never be out here single in her 40s or 50s. The only women who are out here single in their 40s or 50s is women who are probably side chicks. Because when a woman is really quality, bro, she will be off the market. Think about it, fellas. Think about what happens when you come across a woman who's really that. Somebody is going to get on their knees for her in a heartbeat. This right here is sad, man. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.